Hello everyone, and welcome back to Frostpunk. So last time we finished the last autumn scenario and we'll now be going into the last one, which is called On the Edge. As I've previously mentioned, I have no idea what this one is about. I've actually never played it before, so I have no idea what to expect. So we'll just take it one day at a time here. After the Great Storm has exposed an army warehouse, we are sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Times are changing. What will be our role in the coming thaw? Okay. Maybe this is like a prelude maybe to Frostpunk 2? I'm not sure, but we'll just have to see. Let's see what it's about.
They say the snow is dead, but we've learned to the contrary. Snow is ever-changing, unstable, restless. We survived the Great Storm. It took away a lot from us. Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light, ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple: arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. But deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow, they tend to change.
Alright, here we are. We are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food. There are no animals to hunt here and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. Okay. Already there are several things here that sounds very much different from the last scenarios. As in no hunting and no generator. Okay. We know what to do. Our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel. And of course, let's not forget to set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. Well, you are not wrong. Okay, so what do we have here? Are these ruins? These are ruins. Okay. Our storehouse. We have something here. I'm guessing we can build something here, something special. Let's see where we have access to tents, medical posts, cookhouse, gathering post, resource depot, and workshop beacon. Okay, pretty standard for now. Okay. So I guess our first job here will be to build or to finish the road here, and to do that we need to clear this. Okay, so this is just steel, just gathering steel. Okay, fair enough. Do have some other resources around. A coal deposit up here. Do we have? Yeah, okay, we have coal up here as well. Okay. We can't see Book of Laws. Or can we? Oh, we can. I don't know why it was locked. Can I not sign these? No. Ah, okay. So these are actually, since we are a settlement or an outpost as such, we actually don't get to choose. Interesting. Okay, so that is taken away from us. We don't have access to the research tree just yet. We can actually see the map before having a beacon. We have New London up here. No shipments to send. Okay. Relations, home city favor low. 527 population. Okay. Okay. 65 people. Let's just get them straight to work. Let's gather some steel from there. Let's get some wood. I think mostly we want wood, to be honest. We don't have anything running at all that requires coal, so let's forget about the coal for now and just just focus on standard resources here. Hopefully we should get enough wood here for the night to build all the housing that we need. Should be no problem. Hopefully also maybe enough for a cookhouse as well. Maybe enough for a workshop. Yeah, a workshop as well. That would also be nice. Some gathering posts would be good to get as well. Okay. I don't know if we are to assume that this is gonna be heating us at some point. I don't think so. We're probably gonna be reliant on steam hubs, which means it's better to clump up the houses rather than, you know, spread them out all over. Yeah, this is definitely for something. Do we have anything else? We have one coal mine up there, tons of wood out there. Okay, and that's it. One coal mine, one expedition there, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, something like that should give us enough. I think it's more than enough, actually. Let's also get a medical post. I think I'm gonna grab these 5 workers here and get building this straight away. We probably want a cookhouse as well. Yeah. Some gathering posts is probably not a bad idea either. Yeah, one day is good. Okay, that's all we could afford anyway. Okay. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Let's hang on for now. Let's instead build some workshops. We can build 2 of these from the start. Probably don't need to, but then we have it. Okay, this is not going to be done today, unfortunately. That's okay. We are not in a rush in either case. Okay, get in touch with New London. Now we need to rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. Alright? Oh, okay. Okay, no cookhouses for you. Okay. Well, let's block this. I'll remove that, and let's, I'm guessing, remove the road here. Oh, wrong button. That would have been nice to know beforehand, before I started building stuff, but okay. Well, I can deal with it. And I guess, not sure I want anything over there now. Let's just build the cookhouse a bit away. We don't have much room left. We might actually have to delete some of this. No, let's actually do that straight away. Let's leave some room up here. I don't trust that there's not gonna be anything else. Let's build a couple of tents up here instead. And the medical post as well. Okay, there's some room up there now for maybe something else. There we go, okay. Allows us to dispatch and receive supplies. Shipments. Construction teams which establish supply connections can be formed here. Okay, this will probably be our next goal then. I did delete both workshops, so let's set them up again. Probably can fit in 2 right there. Let's grab some engineers so we have enough. No shipments to send. Okay, it is at least built. Grab 3 from here to work in the cookhouse. Okay, we have enough housing. That's good. Let's focus on this one to get it done, since that is our main mission. Okay, let's just speed it up while they build here. Oh, that's that. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, so we do have the braziers here from the last autumn as well. We know how they work. We have heaters. Okay. Beacon is up. Factory. No automatons at all whatsoever. Only prosthetics. Okay. More scouts. Faster scouts. Resources. What are we looking at? We're looking at a sawmill, coal thumper, and coal mining. This looks pretty standard so far, except for this, for the steelworks, of course. Food and shelter. Pretty standard as well, except for the hothouses. I think that's the only thing that's over here, just the hothouse. Okay, nothing nothing revolutionary here yet. Not that I can see anyway, so yeah, okay. We don't have enough wood to start anything, so no point. I wonder if we will know... I'm assuming we'll get some sort of notification when New London signs a new law for us. Have 10 here. Ah, there's our beacon. That's why we could see the map. I didn't even see it. So it's not like we could see the map without a beacon. We just didn't see that we had the beacon. It's fair enough. Put the rest to work out there. Let's just speed it up here until it's work time. So we can get that one wood. Yeah, there we go. Now we can choose something. I wonder, what do we want? How are we right now? We are unlivable. It's gonna be chilly soon. Might be an idea to get this pretty early on here. Yeah. Let's do that. I think we're gonna be focusing on getting some gathering posts out here and out here for the coal, which we will be needing pretty soon now. Possibly even a coal thumper as well. Do have decent amounts of coal, so it's not vital. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's build the road. And gather that one then. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, we have enough. Holy shit, where on earth? Okay, that's what goes there. Okay. Jesus. Alright. Plunk it down then. Okay. How are we looking? We have decent amount of resources, so let's... This one covers this building right here that is not covered by the other buildings. So let's build that there. Build this here, and that's all we can afford. We're running a bit low on steel, but that's okay. Assuming that's what this is for. Oh, not assuming, I know that's what this is for. Okay. Races is almost done. And then what are we looking at here? Let's get the sawmill. Yeah, that might have been a waste. We're doing okay on wood, and we will be for a while still, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, that requires steel, which we are not gathering at all right now, I believe. There's a bit here, yeah. But that'll be from over here in either case, whenever we start clearing out some of these wood piles. You don't have to gather. Yeah, this is almost done. Okay. We have a deadline here. No, no deadline. Okay, fair enough. Let's get some people working at the steel mill here. Whatever it is. Okay. New London. Good day, Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we wait for the first batch of steel from your outpost. In the meantime, we are dispatching a group of clerks to run the outpost administration. Your children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember that we always assist you with any problems. Okay. We have to talk. Okay. We read you loud and clear. How's the operation going? We have some problems. Can you help us? What is our task again? What will this be? We can assist you in many different ways. What is your problem? What do you need? Okay, let's... I don't think we need this right now. Yulanon's fair will be exhausted. Okay. Okay, no. Let's just... Alright. This is odd. There must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us, certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully they'll keep to the schedule. Yeah, we'll see. Can we see how much? Yeah, we can. Okay, so there's 25 people on the way. How are we looking with vacant beds? Oh, we have 25. Excellent. Just what we need then. Gather 100 steel, send 100 steel to London. Okay. How many people do we have out here? We don't need so many people out here. We can do something like this. We have 10 people here. Yes, okay. So what do we have working where? Okay, so these... The 7 workers here, they can go up here when they're done, which they will be soon enough. Okay, we're actually starting to not look great already on healthcare situation, so let's build another one. Nope, not there. Yeah, perfect right there. Yep. And we have 5 engineers now. Let's grab them. Oh, we have this wood pile here being worked as well. We don't have anything else out there, right? It's not like... No, it's nothing I missed. 40 raw food. Okay. Incoming. Okay. Not a lot, but... I guess beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Let's get those sick treated. Okay, we can speed up here. So we are researching the sawmill. see how much you're going to be actually making. It's already cold. This might actually not be a good idea to have people working out here. Fairly high risk of getting ill. We might want the heater next. Yeah. I think that's gonna be the plan. Okay, wood crates depleted. What was that? Why did we get discontent? Because it's cold? I'm sure I heard the sound for some like event or new law being able to be signed, but no, nothing. Okay, well, you can go out there. Oh, there we go, that popped. Okay. Our children arrived. The clerks sent by New London to run the outpost administration are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks that our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes, and some of them caught a cold on the way. But now that they're here, we can take proper care of them. Excuse me. We will do our best. Yeah, now we already have too many sick. 10 administration officers. Okay, so they're just pretty much just eating our food and doing nothing. Do we really already need to send for new food? 40 food every day, that's also not a lot. They have high favor with us right now. In either case, let's get the heaters going. Oh, what is this? A trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London and await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. This will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Okay. Okay, let's try that. 0.1 per hour. Don't really need steam cores right now. I say we continue with the steel. Don't need steam cores at this very second. Okay, we got the sawmill. Okay. We've heard that a cache of steam cores was found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Alright. Emergency shift edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resources delivery rate from Outpost 11, the government of New London issues an act on the emergency shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 24 hours. Alright. Do we have a deadline on this one? No, still no deadline. Okay. Still no deadline. How are we doing here? Not quite yet. Wooden ruins, that's over here. They are being depleted. Yes. Okay, they are definitely being depleted. That's good. We can build a new one already. That's gonna cover the rest. You know, I think we might as well go ahead and build a sawmill. Just because we need it at some point anyway. Seems like we need it rather soon, actually, as well. Would be nice to get the heaters today, but that's definitely not gonna happen. No, I think, honestly, we probably want the, where is it, the braziers already, just to try and alleviate some of all the sick that we're getting. Is that the best spot for it here? Probably not. Let's See if we can plan this so we have 2 brasses that can cover everything. That would be great. We can build a road down here to cover. Let's just do that like that, just to see. What is this? This is a medical post. That would be really, really nice to cover. So unfortunately we'll have to build it here probably. Yeah. A really bad spot for it. Would be nice. You know, I'm probably gonna build it here. Well, you're not covered anyway. This is really unfortunate. We could. Can we build some more roads here? Let's just try and see where we can get the best match. We might have to move one of these infirmaries. So right around here we'll want it, but unfortunately I don't think we can get sort of the perfect placement here and cover these 2 tents and the medical post. No, I think it's either or. Then I think something like there is a good spot. Covers a lot. Or does it? Maybe it'll just be better to build it up here. This pretty much covers everything but 1 tent. Yeah, let's do it like that. For now, that'll have to be. We also get the range increase later on, which is gonna help. Okay, we didn't get the heaters, that's okay. We'll be starting to use some coal here, unfortunately. Okay, we can tear this one down as well. We could put people to work in there. Okay. Still gathering from here. This might not be done tomorrow, but probably the day after. Yeah, you know, that's not too bad. The workshop is not covered, but that's still okay. The single tent here is not covered, but we have tons of wood. So maybe what we want to do is just see if we can't find a spot where it's actually covered. Yeah, you know what? Right there. That's better. Build that, and then we can destroy that one. Or at least turn it off for now. Not sure they're actually gonna move on their own. Even if there's a nice and warm comfy tent right up here. They're gonna still be staying there, but we'll see. Sometimes they know when to move, sometimes they do not. Turn it off. Okay. Okay, we have unfortunately a lot of sick people. But I mean, there's not much we can do about it. We only have the 15 engineers. We would very much prefer that we can research. But maybe we do want another infirmary here for now anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna be within anything. Let's tear you down and build an infirmary there instead. And then build a gathering post up here, because the gathering post is better insulated than the medical post is. I believe so anyway. Base heating 1. No, it's not actually. Okay. But that being said, I would still prefer our gathering post to be colder than our medical post. And then we can grab one from here, one from there, one from there. Okay, I don't think whatever food you have is you're sending is enough. So I think already we would like... Oh, we can send people as well. But no, we need food. Your request is granted, but keep in mind that this will take a lot of effort on our part. Thank you. Low. Okay. Okay, so we can't send anything right now. They can't ask for more now. 20? Jesus. That cost all our favor and they send us 20 damn raw food. Alright. Okay. I'm hoping they're gonna sign the soup thing soon so we can get more food out of whatever we have. Oh, this is new. This was not here last time we checked. Anything else? No. Okay, what is this? Handcarts. Allows us to use handcarts in the army warehouse, raising output by 20%. Ooh. Allows us to use wooden supports to raise work efficiency in army warehouse. Each use of wooden supports will cost 50 wood and raise work efficiency in army warehouse by 50% for 12 hours. Okay. Well, let's get that going, because we need the steel. Whenever these guys are done, they'll get to work in here, so we can have... Oh, we actually have workers right now, so let's do that. Well, that's probably because we took it from here. Yeah. Might not have been the best call, but let's take 5 from here and then put 5 in there. Okay. How are you looking? Just steel, that's okay. Wood and coal, and just coal out here. Yeah. Not sure we're doing so. So how we can't? Can we see that anywhere else? Maybe coal. Yeah, we actually. Okay, we are just making it by so far. We're still getting more coal when you're using, although not much. But not much is better than losing, so I'll take it. It'd be nice to get the handcarts today, but we won't. We get 7 an hour, okay. Okay. This is something so far. Was that... yeah, okay. Let's send out scouts. It's been days since we arrived and we still have only a general idea of our surroundings. Let's send out scouts to look around and maybe gather some resources. Who knows what they'll find? The great storm has turned the countryside upside down. Okay, how much does that cost? 5 workers only. Okay, I for some reason was thinking 15, so I actually do agree with that. Let's send out some scouts. That's the extra completely unneeded amount of food. That's not going to change much, but we'll take it, I guess. Remnants of a building, collapsed building, or frozen den. Frozen den sounds like a landmark. Let's send it towards the remnants of a building here. Okay. This will definitely be done tomorrow. So will this one. This one will not. But we'll have people to send to work in the gathering huts here, and also the sawmill actually. I'm thinking we might actually want to switch to steam cores here. We don't need to build anything for a while now. I think that costs steel, and we'll get a bit more steel here, so we can spend a bit. But yeah, I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's speed it up here during night. Okay, we have too many ill for now, but hopefully we'll be okay. About to get warmer, that's gonna help as well. I definitely do like that they with the new scenarios they added, they're definitely very, very different than what was in the base game. They didn't just make more of the same, even though that would still have been nice. But it's very nice to have these different mechanics, even if they only work for a scenario. That's still very nice. 0.1 per hour. That is not a lot. 75% efficiency. I'm guessing we have sick. Yes. 5 sick. Okay. It's also a lot of sick people. Ooh, but we will get that. So now they're getting what? 0.2. Nice. Okay. Oh, this is the first here. I forgot. This is actually only wood. So let's get that straight away. I thought we were about to use the steel that I said we would definitely not be using. Okay, so you are done. Be put to work there. This one will be done today as well. Okay, good. You can work there then, and we can tear you down. And the last two can go to work. And we arrived at the remnants of a building. Indeed, a large building stood here once. The size and number of chimneys suggest that it might have been an inn. But now their collapsed remains are all that stands among snow and ice. Okay, wood and steel. We would love to eat here. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice, at the feet of the mountains with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. Okay, Forgotten Fishery and Nansen's Stormwatch. Well, we remember Nansen at least. That's not a lot of resources. Okay. I was sort of thinking that if, you know, the numbers are the same as we usually get, like 50, 100, maybe even 200 sometimes, I mean, we would definitely send it back. Send the scouts here back with that, but that is a very, very small amount of food or amount of resources. But speaking of food, since we are low, let's see if we can't find some food here in the Forgotten Fishery. Outpost 11, it's no problem. You haven't dispatched the scheduled steel and steam course shipment to us. To help you with fulfilling your duties, we grant you the right to introduce extended shift. Use it wisely. Yes, it is on its way, but there is no deadline. Yes, thank you. Ah, extended shifts, sorry. Okay, excellent. That's what we like. I confused it with emergency shifts. That I was about to say that you literally just did that, but they did not. Good, good, good. Okay. That's very nice that they beeline straight for this one. That's usually what I would do. So, thank you, New London. Albeit not as fast, but that's okay. Okay. You're doing okay with the sick. They are being treated. How are we looking? Okay, about a day here. Day here as well. Okay, a bit less than a day here. Okay, hopefully these guys here will be more or less out before more sick show up. It would be really nice to get this one today, but that's definitely not going to happen. We could emergency shift here for the research, but I don't think it's quite necessary, to be honest. Doing okay on coal. Although we are starting to get to the point where we want another coal source. We are getting steam cores now. We could actually consider using our first steam core on the coal mine, just because the coal thumper requires so many workers. And right now our children are still not able to work. Ah, we did get it. Nice, nice, nice. What does this do? I'm guessing we can get both. Allows the army warehouse workers to retrieve steel and steam cores at the same time, although less efficiency. That's actually not bad at all. More scouts is not super necessary yet. Bunkhouse medical upgrade. Medical upgrade could be really good. Yeah, it's either medical upgrade or coal mining. Let's see where we're at with the coal. I would say we can skip it for this one first and then do the coal mine after this. But we definitely need it after this. That's for sure. And then we probably need to remember not to send the 2 steam cores that we have. We need to build the coal mine first. Okay, we can go ahead and speed up here during night. Not much is going to be happening. Okay, we have food in... Oh, no, that's fine. I got it. We have food incoming. Yeah, we're definitely using more food than we are getting. It's gonna have a 2-level temperature drop here in a couple of days. That's not gonna be very pleasant. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. That is life indeed. I do apologize, but that's how it is. Life is rough in the Frostlands. Okay. This sheltered cove was a convenient place for fishing once, until seas froze and a thick snowcap buried everything. Strong winds blew the snow away, revealing remains of fisherman's huts. No fishing today. Remains of fishermen's huts and tents are scattered among the ice. The wood is crushed to splinters. It won't be of any use to us. 9 raw food. You know, I'm still not seeing like an immense amount of resources that makes it worth for us to go back. So let's just continue here. First shipment is ready. The first shipment is ready to be sent to New London. Visiting the Outpost Administration and ask the clerks to open a communication line for you. We'll be able to dispatch the shipment then. I'm not quite ready yet. We should get another one of these today, which means then we can switch back to steel. Yes, I want to save the steam core. You know what? I think we'll be fine actually. Let's just hang on to it. It's not rushed. Doesn't seem to be any deadline on it at all. So the only deadline seems to be if we know how the weather is gonna be and we want to rush before whatever badness hits us. But for now I think we're okay. But as soon as we get the third one, we'll be switching to steel again, so we have enough to send and we can build the coal mine. Should get soon. What's up? We got less food. Sir, workers unloading the shipment of food from New London noticed that it's quite a bit smaller than expected. The news is of course already all over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger amongst our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake, not a sign of some trouble at home. Of course. Can we talk to New London? Well, we actually have high favor, so... let's get some more raw food. This is clearly a resource management problem on your side, but we have an idea how to solve it. New law will be passed. Is it soup? Food economy edicts. To ensure the survival of the colony and to mitigate the temporary food shortage, the government of New London issues an act regulating the use of raw food. From this day on, soup should be served in cookhouses instead of standard meals. Well, thank you. Yes, it's not a huge deal, but it is probably enough right now. We are sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that the shipments will return to the agreed size as soon as possible. We hope that this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Yeah. Of course. Just as I thought soup might be a great idea, then they yank out that advantage. Okay, we have the 3 cores, so let's switch over. Doesn't take too long. Okay, that's very nice. And now it is time for the coal mine. Okay, and now we can actually go ahead and send it. Yes. En route, let's go. We acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done. These steam cores mean a lot to our people. We are pleased to let you know that we plan to send you your food shipments every day. Just keep these steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we will have to think of some consequences. And remember, if you run into problems, let us know and we'll look for a solution. Alright. Maybe actually asking for workers might introduce some laws with where the children can work, but yeah. The ire rises. The news that New London is pleased to tell us that they'll keep sending us food they owe us spread among our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety. And the vague consequences they threaten us with, shall we fail to please them, further fan the flames of outrage. All everyone is talking about now is how we should use the steam cores to help us first, since we found them and have no generator unlike folks in New London. Well, I agree. So, we have the next shipment up and running. The next shipment we need to send apparently, but we sent the first one, and we don't know what else is coming our way. So I think this is a good place to end the first episode here. It definitely seems like we are not going to be able to rely too much on resources from exploration. Don't know what we can find, of course, but so far it's been very low numbers that we have found. But maybe that's just it. We're doing okay on coal still, but we are definitely yeah, this is almost done. We are exhausting our supplies here, so we need to get the mine up and running, which is next on the docket. Otherwise, food is of course a concern, but right now we're actually doing quite okay. Why do we have so much? That's probably, is that really the gist from soup? That's great, but I imagine it's not gonna keep looking like that, especially since we're gonna get less food now because they have problems in New London. But yeah, we'll see what next time brings. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and to see you for the next one. Until then, take care.